Hi everybody, it's Xbox now, Xbox Today. Here we go. So Xbox bought Bethesda, so Bethesda's also going to be going. This presentation is estimated to be about 90 minutes long, which is pretty long for these kinds of things. So we shall see. I feel like Xbox is sort of the lowest stakes to me personally, just because I have a Windows PC. So it's like if something is going to be announced for an Xbox console, it'll probably eventually make its way to PC. So why would I buy an Xbox, you know?
You are go for launch.
That'll probably change. Here's my philosophy. If a release date for a game is a year off from the year it was announced, it's probably going to change. Don't get your hopes up for that one coming out in 11/11/22. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Now, if it does, sure, I'll eat my words. But statistically, from the amount of delays we see, it's not going to happen.
And of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X
Right.
and S. Offering
Buy our
excellent
console.
performance,
Buy our
speed,
console.
and features.
Please buy our console.
Hello. You wanna watch the Xbox conference? Do ya? They're talking about Sea of Thieves.
Oh, wow.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
I was gonna make a joke, but that's... I mean... Seems like a good addition to a private game. Put Captain Jack Sparrow in it.
They put Captain Jack Sparrow in the Sea of Thieves game. Yeah. I know you love Captain Jack Sparrow.
I think another reason that I'm not super into Xbox properties is that they're very, first of all, action focused, which is what I talked about in the last presentation, but also really multiplayer focused, which is great for people who love multiplayer games. I tend to like games like Mario Party and Overcooked and stuff like that that are fun to play with my mom and my sister. But yeah, when it comes to action-y stuff like this, it's just like, nah, I'll pass. Okay, that's Battlefield. So that was one that got leaked, I think, recently as well. I know nothing about the series. Looks good. It's always hard to tell what's actually going to happen with these games. So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Ooh, yes!
What is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at ya.
That one was announced a few years ago and is very interesting. I'm excited for that one, for sure. I wonder if we'll actually get a date this time. This one was announced years and years and years ago. Wow, okay, yep, that's soon. I bet there's a lot of people who are big fans of the first one that are like, finally, yay, it's actually coming out. See, this is a game I can get behind. A little bit of, man, what is that game called? Brawl Guys? Gang Beasts. A little bit of Gang Beasts physics. Ragdolly, floppity, cutesy. Oh no, not leave the fishes alone. Cute. Could this be from the people who made Inside? It looks like a very similar aesthetic. Somerville, that's one to look out for. Where's my little notepad? I write that one down.
Beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Scenes captured in engine.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Very pretty. Oh, I was saying earlier, or I meant to say earlier, it's hard to judge these games in these conferences because these are as much for fans as they are for investors. And also a lot of this footage is captured like before the final game, so it's hard to judge how the game is going to actually look in the end. They show you all these pretty things, but it's totally possible at some point that some of the aesthetic is going to have to be compromised for more gameplay, more story, etc. Yep, that's going to be a big seller this year. That's going to be a big one. Ah. I heard a lot of good things about the first Plague Tale. I did not play it because it seems very sad. I will say, the only Far Cry game I've ever played was 5. It's probably something I'll talk about in a video one day. But I really enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay was super fun. I liked the story. I hated the ending, and it kind of ruined it for me. And now it's like, I don't know if I want to buy another game if it's gonna have an ending like that. So, it does look like fun though.
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
That was one of the best parts of Far Cry 5, was being like, you can have a bear as a companion. It's like, excuse me? Yes. Yes, I do. I would like that, please. This is so pretty. Look at this. Ooh, I saw that smell. Yep, it's Slime Rancher. So, is it a sequel? It's gotta be, right? Oh, it's so colorful. Put that big old 2 next to there. Yeah. Very cute. Ooh. What? What is this? Immediately, what is this? Okay, that was probably one of the weirdest trailers I've seen in quite a while. I like this style already. This is very pretty. That looked gorgeous. I love stylized 2D graphics.
Like sitting.
Yeah.
Seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, my rude mother. She's
Oh boy.
so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode.
Oh, yay, that's much better.
Scares the shit of us.
Ooh. Remember what I was saying about stylized 2D graphics? Oh, I like this. There's a shark man! Oh, this is gorgeous. I like that a lot of games have started doing the 3D environments but 2D sprites for the characters. I think it's really fun. It's just really nice and different to look at. That looks like it would be fun. I'm down for any RPGs. I will play all the RPGs. Also, a lot of RPGs recently have been suffering from something I like to refer to as text too small. Udian Chronicle. That one does not look like it has text too small, so that's good. It's just like I have a small television in my room. I'm not going to be able to play your game if your text is tiny. I think they've been doing good so far. The way they started out made it seem like they were going to have a lot of fluff. But now that they're into it, they've been giving us a lot of just straight up trailers, which is great. That's what, you know, if you're an investor, I'm sure you want to hear more conversation and stuff. But if you're a fan, you're just coming here to see what they're going to make next. And we want to see gameplay, preferably. And they've been doing a pretty good job with that. Too, yeah. I haven't played the first one. I do appreciate the kind of comedy they seem to go for, and I really do want to play the first one, so that just means I need to get my button gear. I like that it's like, this is Fallout, but in space. Because to me, the thing that makes Fallout uninteresting is that it's like, oh yeah, it's sci-fi, but it's on Earth. And it's like, what? If there's not aliens, I don't care.
The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty. And using our unique HDR camera,
Yeah, that looks real.
we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And
Wow.
thanks to the Xbox Series consoles,
So
these
pretty.
photorealistic skies.
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Oh boy. Okay, that one looks really cool. I really like the idea of a fantasy sci-fi combo. Xbox exclusive. No, we don't. Oh, yep, this is the sizzle reel. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, this was good. This was another one that's not really for me, but I wrote down 3 games, so that's more than I wrote down for Ubisoft, which was 0 games. Yeah, lots of stuff that's made for people who it's made for, you know. If you really liked Forza and you watched this and you saw Forza, you were probably really excited by Forza, so nothing to complain about there. They've always got new ideas coming through, and I think the biggest thing for a good amount of people watching this one is knowing that Bethesda is still in the beginning stages of working on Elder Scrolls 6, so of course that wasn't going to be something that was going to be talked more about, you know. They probably still don't have anything to show for it yet. And it's like, listen, take your time, make it the best it can be. That's all I want when it comes to gaming. It's like, hey, if it gets delayed, if it takes longer than people who don't make games think it should, that's great, because that means they're putting more effort and time and hopefully love into these games to make them better experiences for everybody. There you go. Alright guys, I will see you later. for the Square Enix one. Have a good one in the meantime.